great people of Ghana, is your Nigerian girl Pleasure, bringing you political news in our channel, Ghanatube. A lot of revelations are actually coming up as Azar has shared details of benefits of appeal court judges. The appeal court judges, the judges are really on money. And from what we have, the renowned US-based Ghanaian lawyer and scholar Professor Kweku Azar, popularly known as Kweku Azar, has been among the huge salaries and benefits paid to top public offices holders in Ghana. In a write-up shared on social media on May 20, 2025, Kweku Azar questioned why a country with so much problem will be giving huge amounts of money in benefits of elite office holders, especially those at the pinnacle of our judiciary. This has actually gotten so much people glued because the figures we are seeing here is not just mere play. Like 62,000 Ghana cedis as a salary, 6 million Ghana cedis retirement package. Oh wow, this is actually something that has given people room to say a lot in their own accord. This is a revelation, and we didn't even know that the judges actually get such amount when it gets to come with salary, and this has really given people so much words to talk about, telling us that their salary alone is 62,000 naira, while their retirement is 6 million Ghana cedis. He also said that a court of appeal judges currently earn 62,000 Ghana cedis per month as salaries, aside from the other monthly benefits they actually enjoy. Wow. Take the case to a justice of the court of appeal. Under current arrangements, a justice too retires after 25 years of service on the Supreme Court and receive a retirement package that is nothing short of extraordinary. Indeed, it is actually extraordinary. It's woeful, it's huge. Now I see why all these things are coming out, because indeed you've seen that it is actually high. Let's do the mathematics. Well, just do the mathematics with me as we calculate what they earn in a month. Now to talk about what it actually can give you in a year. The current monthly salary for a justice of the Court of Appeal is 62,202 cedis, 0.53 pesos, he wrote. Kweku Azar also said that in addition to the fact that Supreme Court justice retire on their salary, they are given gracial of over 6 million Ghana cedis. Wow. Now, what is actually really that this is going on and we don't even know? Upon retirement, the Chief Justice received this amount every month for life. Well, and that amount is automatically adjusted upwards anytime the salary of sitting justice is increased. In effect, the pension is indexed not to inflation but to salary growth, which is even more generous. On the top of this, the justice receive a gratuity, aka ex gratia, equivalent to 4 months salary for every year served. If they serve for 25 years, a not common scenario, the mass is staggering. That's to say, 4 times 25 times 62,202 cedis, 53 pesos. That's 6,220,553 cedis. Yes, over 6 million cedis paid as a lump sum upon retirement. This is additional to a lifetime pension that starts at over 746,000 annually. With built upward adjustments he actually added. Hey, Ghana. Wow. Now we see what is actually really happening in our judiciary. On top of this, the adjustment received a gratuity. He pointed out These hefty amounts paid as benefit is draining the public purse. Wow, now I get where he is coming from. All these things, according to him, is actually draining the public purse, because this is way too much just for one person per head, you understand? In a country grappling with parental flogging, debt reconstruction, unpaid contractors, IMF conditions, and chronic underinvestment in health and education, it is worth asking why we can continue to afford the gilded benefits of elite office holders, especially those at the pinnacle of our justice. Take the case to Justice of the Court of Appeal under current agreement. A justice who retires after 25 years of service on the scenario or Supreme Court of Judicature receives a retirement package that is not short of extraordinary. He has actually done the math, and we've actually seen that yes, over 6 million cedis are actually paid to them. It's a lump sum of money, so money that can actually do a lot for the people of Ghana. It can fix road, it can even clear the drainage, it can do a lot for education, innovation, and these monies are actually being paid to these people in our judiciary, the pinnacle of our judiciary, that should actually amend this law. But how do you think they can actually amend this law when they are the ones benefiting from these laws? Wow. And Stephen Azar is not just backing out from it, he's actually make us understand that these 4 times 25 is actually equal to 62,202,053 pesos. That's 6,220,253 cedis actually gets to these people annually. Yeah, you heard me, annually. And for the individual judge, this is a speculated reward, but for the public purse, the cost is deeply concerning. Check it out. Is it not alarming? Is it not concerning? Is it not something that should actually be looked into? It is actually draining. If this actually gets to like 3, 4, 5 persons per annum, you understand how it feels that the purse will actually still be getting drained. If even 10 justices retire in a given year under these terms, the state will share out over 62 million Ghana cedis in gratuities alone, and nearly 8 million per year in pension payments, escalating over time. And this does not include healthcare, security, drivers, housing, or other post-retirement benefits that may attach to the office. In the abstract, it is easy to justify generous judicial compensation. Justice should be above corruption, financially secured, and motivated to protect the rule of law without fear of favoring post-retirement or benefit of the part of the architecture of independence. But in practice, there is a point at which such benefits risk becoming unjust, unsustainable, and deduct from the economic reality faced by the rest of the population. Could President John Mahama actually work on this? Could he actually change what has actually befallen Ghana already? The reality is, national service personnel earn less than 1,000 per month. Medical doctors and other health professions are underpaid and under-resourced. That's why they actually loom of traveling abroad to make more ends meet. Many public workers face arrears and delayed salary adjustments. Citizens were faced to accept haircuts on government bonds and pensions. Hospitals and schools lack essential supplies due to budget shortfalls. Accra flood when it rains. In such a context, can a honestly defend paying millions of cedi to a single individual in retirement while basic public service remain underfunded? If the text of policy is whether it is fair, effective, or sustainable, then this current judicial retirement scheme falls under all 3 counts. It is fair only to the few. It is effective only to enriching a selected class, and it is sustainable only if the rest of society agrees to permanently authorize it. Reforming judicial pay should not mean undermining judicial independence, but judicial privilege must not become judicial exploitationalism. If we are all about the republic together, then burdens and benefits alike must be shared more equally. The professor that emulates committee appears more committed to academic abstraction than factual responsibility, crafting golden parachutes and the economy begging for livelihoods. The time has come to ask: is it justice to give justice a golden parachute while the rest of the society is asked to tighten their seatbelt and take haircuts? Wow. Now you've actually heard from Kweku Azar that in an economic grasping with parental flooding, debt reconstruction, unpaid contract, IMF condition, the chronic underinvestment in health and education, it is worth asking whether we can continue to afford the global benefit of elite office holders, especially those at the pinnacle of our judiciary. This is just wow. Please do well to like, comment and follow. Also, please make sure you like and get to view our news one by one. Also comment too, so we get to understand how you understand this. Thanks, my